y'all, Spider-Man. Today we're back at again with another video. This is going to be... I flew around the world in first class. We're going to go ahead and see what this video is right here. It popped up in your boy recommended. And yeah, by good old Ryan. Good old Ryan. Trahan. I could be right. Could be wrong. Either way, let's get to this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's go.
Successful flight around the world took 175 days. The team faced severe weather, mechanical failures.
Well, it kind of makes sense though, because when you think about it, like the beginning, I'm not trying to talk too much, but I'm just like the beginning of planes. You know, they probably didn't know all. Obviously, it don't look the same as it does now. Like, you know, obviously, when you don't know as much, you'd be amazed at how that evolution takes some time,
and
bro.
Logistical nightmares. That's scary. But now you can fly around the world in first class and get served ice cream in bed. That's yummy. So here's my plan. Step 1, fly around planet Earth in the best seats airlines have to offer. Step 2, find the coolest holiday gifts at the airports in between flights, because I've been told that my gifts aren't very unique or exciting. And step 3, find a sponsor that would support me doing this video, because frankly, I don't know how Santa Claus affords to do this every year.
No cap.
Thank you, Saley. Thank you so much.
Look,
love you. I boarded.
Look. Santa's a big man, bro. He probably keep a lot of that money in the sack,
first plane and made my way to my first seat of the video, 1A. That's crazy. It's literally the first seat. First up, American Airlines.
Americano Airlines. That's me in the window.
This is so exciting. It is currently nighttime, which means that this is technically a
I ain't gonna lie, you know how there's certain flights where you'll be there, like people be like, I've heard people say like when you travel like real far, you'll be on the plane for like 17 hours or sometimes even over a day. Like that's how long it take you to get from point A to point Z at that point. I'm like, bro, that I feel like if I'm flying that far, I'm sorry, I get like no even entitled shit. I gotta fly first class, bro. Ain't no way you about to have me on a plane for like a day almost, and I'm in a regular shit. That
means you're supposed to sleep. But guess what I just drank? Other than a little bit of apple juice, a caffeinated beverage.
Oh no! Damn! 130 calories.
A caffeinated beverage.
God damn! As somebody who's trying to get better at health, I be looking at labels now and shit. So, damn, 134 energy drinks, crazy.
My plan is to not sleep at all so I can soak up every second of this flight. And before we take off and I show you everything that comes with this first class seat, it's very important to note that every plane is different, and throughout this video, my first class seats are only going to get more and more unbelievable. So let's take off and then have a tour of our first class seat. Oh, we're taking off. Just like that, my journey around the world begins.
Now
that I'm in the air, I can do a seat tour. But first,
what we got?
I'm in the bathroom almost immediately. This might just be the nicest bathroom I've ever seen on a plane. They gave me pajamas. Let's put them on. It is simply jammy time.
Hey, man. They be putting in, they be having your tail ready, bro. They be having your tail locked in for that first class, bro. I ain't gonna lie, giving you your own pajamas is crazy.
Jammy time. Let's go back to our seat.
Viva la Americano. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry for all the pausing and the muting, but I ain't gonna cap. Either you gotta have your homies or a girl or something, bro, to keep you entertained, bro.
I haven't even done a sea tour yet, and I'm already being served sea bass. What is this? Well, it smells like butter. I've got Frozen playing. Let's eat. I don't normally put napkins in my collar like this. It just feels appropriate. I brushed off the mushrooms and tried my first class meal. It was incredible. It was actually so good. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I doubt those pecans.
It's time for dessert. I can't believe they're allowed to serve me this on an airplane. Look at this bowl in front of me right now.
Hey, granted, just because it's expensive don't mean it tastes good, so don't get the wrong idea.
I am 35,000 feet.
Hey, you talk about how people minds will change when you get richer and shit. It don't matter how expensive that food is. If your taste buds don't like it, it's over.
Here, I've got my pajamas on, and I've eaten an ambiguous fillet of fish, which means there's really only one thing left to do. Seat tour. I love adding those sparkles. Sorry if I'm overusing that effect. First of all, this seat fully rotates, so you can use this desk area, watch the TV, or just lounge. Look at me just lounging. This movie is fire. Or should I say Frozen? I don't know. Let's continue. The seat also comes with slippers. That was fun. A vanity kit filled with socks, an eye mask, lip balm. That was
trying to get you
Face
going
mist.
to sleep.
I love this stuff. It's so refreshing. Hand lotion, perfect for me because I have very dry hands. Earplugs. You guys know I love earplugs. That's like one of my main personality traits. A blanket, very cozy by the way. And just in case that wasn't enough, more pillows and blankets. The seat also comes with headphones. You can plug them in here, and voila! Now I can hear the movie. Oh no, they fell down the mountain. They must be so cold.
Wait,
the seat has this media console with a built-in mirror, tons of storage and legroom, but most importantly, and probably coolest of all, this seat reclines into a full bed.
Damn.
Yes, the rumor is true. I am lying down in relax mode, but I am having so much fun, and one thing is for certain, I refuse to fall asleep on this flight. Okay, hopefully the next clip isn't me waking up in a fetal position.
Oh man. Did he go to sleep? Oh no.
Good morning, United Kingdom.
Yep. Well, definitely had to get if you're on a plane that long and you in those positions where you can't really, do shit, yeah, you gotta go to sleep.
Show is landing right at about.
And a lot for the 2 times I've been on a plane, even though it was on like 3-hour flights.
Airport. I didn't have time to change out of my pajamas. This airport is very nice, and I cannot wait to explore. But first, I just need a little.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Y'all let me know if y'all the same. As far as like when I'm on a plane, like if the internet's bad / my phone may be running down, sleep is the only thing left. Like I ain't gonna be talking with nobody or nothing like that. No, it's just sleep time. Look at old bro looking over here like, hey, what the hell you doing?
A little bit of breakfast. I ordered eggs Benedict and a cappuccino. It was delicious. I loved it. And now I'm ready to go do some gift shopping. The 3 people I really want to get gifts for this year are my dad, my wife Haley, and Spock. He's a dog. He's a chihuahua at best. They all mean so much to me, and I feel like a gift really can't capture how much I love them, but I'm gonna try.
Well, it looks like I have stumbled into my first gift shop. This one is pretty sweet. They have cool bags, geographically themed chocolates, teacup sets, but the shelf behind me is what caught my eye. A wide variety of stuffed animals. I know you guys are thinking, oh, are these for Spock? You're getting toys for Spock? No. Although this one does kind of look like him. That's kind of weird. No. I am actually getting this duck holding a baby duck for Haley. Haley likes plushies. She's got them all over her bookshelves. I think she's actually going to freak out when she sees this in a good way. I think she's going to love it.
They always like something nice, cute, and cuddle. That'll always do the trick.
Now that we have our first gift, all the way from London, I changed into my normal clothes, scanned my next boarding pass, and made my way to my second first-class seat. British Airways.
Going crazy.
Kind of a fun way to say it. This flight is only like 40 minutes, but this is first class.
No, it's not far, but it is necessary. That makes this flight the shortest by far of my journey.
Definitely
so the question is, what makes a 40-minute first-class seat worth it? Let's find out.
Seat tour.
Or let's see if it's worth it. For 40 minutes,
this seat does have plenty of leg room. Great for people like me that are about.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. By the time, not 5'8", by the time you figure out the settings on the plane, you're boarded.
6 feet tall. I'm rounding up. A personal tabletop, but also an additional tabletop over the middle seat. I guess this is how they make it first class. They just don't allow anyone to sit in the middle seat. And lastly, a safety card in case of emergency. And that's pretty much it, but I was quickly served a lovely meal consisting of all of this food. I don't know how they did this because it's only been 5 minutes since we took off. This seat may not lay down flat, but that's a first class roll right there. Scones. Oh my goodness. Even though this food is amazing, I realize there's not much time left in this flight, and I haven't even seen the bathroom yet.
Told you, bro. I told you by the time you figure everything out, you landed.
All right. Look at that. Pretty awesome.
10 minutes until landing. This flight just took off and we're about to land already. Honestly, I feel like I've gotten a first class experience. These flight attendants are booking it. I don't even have time to set up my mini tripod here. I have to go back to my seat. I'm having fun. We're almost in Paris.
I got back to my seat and we prepared for. Oh, we landed. Okay, we're
filling his ass up is crazy.
in Paris. All right.
Oh man.
I got off the plane and I don't really know what to do. I've only gotten 2 hours of sleep and my next flight isn't until tomorrow. But that's when I stumbled across a hotel in the airport. I walked inside and booked myself a room at the Paris Airport Hotel.
Okay. We got in the telly.
Whoa. I can literally see planes take off from my hotel room. That is so cool. 2 flights down, 2 to go, but we are nowhere near flying around the world yet. Our next flight is going to be super cool. I still need to purchase and wrap a gift, and my flight doesn't leave until tomorrow. So.
Oh, damn. So you only, so 40-minute flight and then you gotta go tomorrow. Damn.
Good morning. Let's go find a gift. I walked out of the hotel room and immediately found Remy the rat from Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. I said Ratatouille.
Gifts actually going to be plushies? Yes.
Hell yeah, man. Get that little rat. Get that little rat.
Man,
star.
Spock is going to love this. When I finished wrapping the gift, I was approached by a woman from Air France. Next thing I know, I'm taken outside to a fancy...
Was this the Secret Service? She said.
I was approached
she
by...
probably hit him with the... For a little me.
A woman from Air France. Next thing I know, I'm taken outside to a fancy car, and now I'm being driven to the airplane. I boarded the plane from a special gate and made my way to my next first class seat. This doesn't even look like a plane. This is crazy. Air France.
Vive la France.
Before I freak out about this first class seat, I actually had a crazy experience before getting on this plane. With Air France first class, you actually get access to a lounge called La Première. I know, sounds fancy. That's because it is. I didn't even know what to do once I got inside. I panicked and went to the bathroom and kind of just hung out in there for an abnormal amount of time. Also, I already ordered lunch, so I think that's being prepared right now. So while we wait, how about a seat tour?
Yeah.
First of all, this seat is massive and absolutely gorgeous. You get 4 airplane windows.
Hey, can you recline that bit? Because I ain't gonna lie, when I see fancy seats, the first thing I think about is, does it have a reclining feature? Can I end up going back like this? Know what I'm saying? Throwing the feet up, making sure it's taking your back for a ride. Pause. What? But propping it up to where it's comfortable.
All to yourself. The seat also lies flat into an actual bed, which I will do later.
There we go.
Get a pillow, headphones, a lamp, which took a second to figure out, a storage drawer, a package containing, you guessed it, pajamas.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't put none in that storage goddamn area. You'll probably forget something.
Since a jammy time in the near future, slippers, a cozy red blanket, a vanity kit containing lotion and skincare, an eye mask, a wooden comb, earplugs, and a pen. Lastly, we are flying through the Swiss Alps. Are you seeing how beautiful this is? It's just breathtaking. Nice. And I feel like there's only one way I can respond to this. I just put my pajamas on. Well, this is a very nice bathroom. I think there's very few things I enjoy in life than pajamas. And if we're making comparisons, American Airlines, I think France has us beat. I cannot believe I'm having this experience, but I think lunch is about to be ready in my seat, so let's go eat. Okay, I come back to my seat. The first course of my meal quickly arrives, and what am I even looking at? This is crazy. Look at it. It's smoking and doing all kinds of things. Let's eat. I'm putting on my napkin because there's caviar and cheese in front of me. I don't really know how to eat it, but I'm trying my best. It does taste very unique. This is a big upgrade from Biscoff cookies. I was also served a tiny baguette, very appropriate as we're flying from Paris. It's super yummy. I really like baguettes. And the main course is steak and potatoes. This actually tastes so good. I don't know how they prepare food this yummy on a plate. Before dessert, I got some refreshing fruit. That is some yummy fruit. And finally, chocolate cake. This is truly luxury, and I just can't believe I'm flying around planet Earth right now in the comfort
I haven't been to another country, so this us broke people. This is all.
Oh gosh, turbulence.
This is all foreign speak to us.
Yep.
Oh, you can't even understand what he's saying, bro. He could be saying, yeah, guys, you're fucked.
Turbulence is still a thing. Okay. I am both metaphorically and potentially physically becoming Santa Claus. Milk and cookies to top off a delicious meal? Don't mind if I do. On that note, my goal of acquiring cool gifts from around the world so far has been pretty successful. I'm happy with Haley's gift. I'm happy with Spot's gift. Our next airport stop is in Dubai, and I have to get something cool for my dad. I would say his interests are amazingly generic in the sense that he likes cars and grilling, and I doubt any shops in Dubai are going to be selling either of those things. Yeah. So soon enough, I'm going to be going on an absolute shopping spree.
No, that's right.
I'm going to see if Stefan can make my bed. Stefan,
wait, did he just drink out of a? It actually had a part for him to sip in. Yeah, this little tallywhacker for him to sip on.
I'm gonna see if Stefan can make my bed. Stefan is the flight attendant. I went out to find him, and then he went absolutely crazy. I didn't even speed up this clip. This is real time. That's how fast he's moving. This bed is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, technically he got a seatbelt on his bed, bro.
This is real time.
You see the seatbelt?
That's
he
how
got
fast
a seatbelt on this
bed.
bed.
This bed is crazy.
Tuck your ass in
and
then latch yourself down for extra security.
I have a bedside table lamp, and this bed that I'm laying on is more comfortable than my bed at home. I'm on an airplane. How is this a real experience?
No, they got no space though. It probably feel good, but you know, you can't really roll anywhere. That kind of sucks. Y'all let me know. Y'all be laying on y'all back or y'all lay on y'all stomach when y'all go to sleep? For me, I lay on my back. Like, I don't know why. Even though you technically more prone to sleep paralysis, I don't know why, but I always am more comfortable laying like that.
Yes, I am tucked in, but there is still one last thing that I did not show you during the seat tour. It's right in here, and oh, what's that? The best candy on earth? I packed some Joyride just as a little snack on the plane. If you don't know, Joyride is my candy. It has no fake colors, no junk ingredients, and it's still the best. It's the best candy. Right now, my big dream is to become the #1 selling candy in Target, and after just 6 months in Target, we're already in the top 5. Beating these huge candy brands is not going to be easy, so if you don't live in America, please just follow us on Instagram at Joyride Sweets. That helps so much. And maybe one day we can go international, but if you do live in America, please join the climb, go to Target, and get yourself some Joyride. You never know when you're gonna need it. I'm gonna watch Frozen again now.
Is that the slogan? That could be the slogan. That was a little slogan plug right there. That definitely could have been a slogan plug right there.
And just like that, I've seen Frozen for an 8th time. I feel like I've done so much on this flight.
There's no way
it's such a crazy experience, and I still have 3 hours left until Dubai. And even though I failed last time,
till you get there.
This entire flight, I'm not even sleepy. I don't have any doubt in the world that I'm going to be able to stay up the whole time.
Oh no, that's normal flight time.
Okay, I failed again, but we are now landing in Dubai. Okay.
All right. Hell nah, bro. Could you imagine getting on? Because I ain't gonna lie, personally. Like I said, I've only been on a plane twice. Every time I've landed, it was daytime. Y'all let me know, bro.
I'm excited. I cannot wait to see this airport. Once again, I'm still in my pajamas, but it's actually pretty convenient because I got another hotel. Good night.
Hey, test the sturdiness of that hotel bed for real.
For me?
That's important.
I can't fall asleep. I'm just going to go shopping. Okay, so I was wrong about cars not being for sale in the airport, but I don't think that's fitting in my suitcase.
Yeah, I doubt it. Right.
I added these sound effects to make me feel better about the joke. They do also have watches. I don't take my dad for a watch guy, though. But Legos? Now we're talking. They have an entire wall of really cool cars, many of which I know my dad would love. That man is always watching car videos on YouTube. But I think I found the perfect one. This was my dad's absolute favorite car when I was growing up. A Ford GT. I got the car and went to the Emirates First Class Lounge to wrap our last present. I've done it. I have arrived to the Emirates First Class Lounge. I know this first class seat is going to be crazy because the lounge that comes with it is basically another airport. I don't even know.
Damn, so he just basically went to all these places and actually. Well, I won't know. He probably not recorded. I was about to say there's no way he didn't actually spend time there.
Where I am, like I'm just gonna board the plane directly from the lounge.
Just getting there.
You know what else is crazy? I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but I'm quite literally circling planet Earth. Yet somehow I'm still using my phone with data. How is not a feature of my phone? What? Basically, I got this app called Saily. Saily is a new eSIM service app and my partner on this video. Here's how it works. You can avoid unexpected roaming charges by using Saily's affordable eSIM data plans. Step 1, download the Saily app. It's this big yellow one with an S. Step 2, buy a plan. Yes, it costs money, but hear me out. You can choose from tons of eSIM plans in over 180 countries.
Hey, at least they straight up, bro. It ain't free.
According to your needs. Plus, with the Saily eSIM, you'll avoid roaming charges and have a connection when you need it. Step 3, install the eSIM. It's quick and easy, and Saily eSIM will be activated instantly after landing. Level plans are % off, making this video possible. And on that note, my final flight around the world is boarding.
There we go. Here we go.
This flight is over 15 hours. Luckily, if the rumors are true about this seat, this is going to be the most memorable 15 hours I've ever experienced. This is one of the highest rated airlines in the world. Emirates. I'm flying from Dubai to America.
Back to the America.
And we're off. Oh look, it's the world's tallest building. That's crazy. I am sitting in our final first class seat around the world. This is crazy. My plane seat has a door and a curtain. Also, I was given a fizzy orange drink upon departure.
I just thought about it, bro. You sure do gotta watch out when you start drinking. Cause planes start rumbling and you at the top of the goddamn shit. And it's just oh, my eye. I'm sorry. But no,
you know how to win me over. This flight that I'm on right now is up there with some of the longest flights in the world. It's going to be over 15 hours, and somehow I am blessed enough to enjoy this seat the entire time. So how about a suite tour? I said suite instead of seat. They literally call these suites. That's what they call these rooms. This is the biggest and most comfortable airplane seat I've ever seen. There's also a compartment that perfectly fits your luggage. A tiny vent. That means I have air conditioning. Not one, but 2 TV screens. I'm already watching Frozen. Several buttons that do things like this.
Okay.
That was awesome. More buttons that do stuff like this. Turn the lights on, and this little compartment that has a remote. Perfect for watching Frozen. Can you guys comment movie recommendations? I just watch the same ones over and over again. There's also enough outlets and ports to charge a small army of devices. A pull-out table, a fancy-looking menu. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back to this later. There's this cabinet that has a random assortment of snacks, a secret pop-up mirror that comes with a plethora of skincare products, and a small journal. I love small journals. This toiletry bag has perfume in it.
Put all your passwords in there.
It's strong, but it smells nice. I promise. A mirror for mirror selfies, headphones, they're unplugged. Binoculars? That's a first. And finally, it wouldn't be a first-class seat without pajamas. I like how they spelled that. I'm gonna go check out the bathroom and
I think it's pronounced
it's a long flight. Might as well get comfortable.
But they are yamas. We're changing the sweet blade now.
Okay, yeah, this is officially the nicest bathroom. I was gonna say on a plane, but maybe in general. The flooring, the lighting is that marble. That'd be so much it literally smells like cologne in here, and that's because there is cologne in here, as well as some toothpaste and toothbrushes. This is crazy. Oh, what was that? Jammy time? Got it.
All right, who had the best pajamas? Pajamas.
Since you can't verbally communicate to me right now, I'll just speak for you. Dang, Ryan, you look handsome. I'm gonna go back to my seat. I made it back to my seat just in time for lunch.
Awesome, thank you.
The lunch starts with an assortment of fruits, which are all very yummy, and then is followed up with Eggs Benedict. I think this video holds the record for most Eggs Benedict eaten by a dude. It's only my second one, but still. But even more impressive than how good the food is, the service in this seat is just unbelievable. Carrie brought me bottles of water and turned my suite into a bedroom.
Oh, she set you up. Okay, I was like this.
Guys, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh yeah.
I switched into the Air France pajamas. I love them.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Could you imagine trying to... How much content can you find in a confined space like a plane? And then know when to take a nap? It's like, this is all we seeing, but he definitely had way more going on than what we saw, bro. I guess, you know what I thought about it, bro? You know what? You could, and well... I mean, we normally sleep for like 8 hours. So, yeah, you could have the flight knocked out.
I have no idea what time of day it is. You know those times when you sleep so good, you just got to keep laying down?
Yeah, you don't want to get up. Yeah, it'd take a minute.
That's me right now. I mean, that was...
Get too comfortable in the bed.
That was not a nap. Let's get that straight. That was a slumber. Perhaps hibernation. Shout out to my bears watching. One of the craziest things about this seat to me is that I can just order whatever food I want, whenever I want. And I think I'm going to do that right now. Yeah.
Oh, they have no burgers for you.
2 tiny burger? Yes, please.
Yeah, yes.
Haley's gonna be mad at me if I leave that in the video. Honestly, everything feels so much crazier purely because I'm in an airplane. Like, I am actually blown away at this red and white striped box of popcorn. I don't even see these types of boxes in movie theaters anymore. They're so cool. I feel like this is just logistically not efficient to have. And then the fact that I can order mini burgers, how? Who's making them back there? Yeah. They got Chef
See, they'll have your body going crazy after that, bro.
Gordon Ramsay in the cockpit.
Nobody probably go crazy after eating 2 minutes though.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna absolutely house this.
Got a couple of chips for your troubles.
I ate my popcorn while watching the front camera view.
Did he just eat his burger first? And see, I'm the type of guy to combine the main course and the side together. He just ate the burger by itself and then fries.
I ate my popcorn while watching the front camera view of the airplane, which made me realize it's actually daytime outside and I just have the window shades down. This video is going to be my last video of 2024. I just spent the last hour before we land looking through old photos and videos from this year, and I was tearing up. Like, I just can't even begin to express how grateful I am that you guys choose to spend your time watching my videos and hanging out with me. I really do try to make the best videos I possibly can, but none of it matters if someone isn't on the other side enjoying it.
Like, so, you know, someone's got to watch that shit.
It's
like, are y'all watching my shit?
I am incredibly grateful for you watching, and it's not lost on me how insane experiences like this are, and how blessed I am to be the person sitting in this seat. This will never be something that I take for granted. I just remember when I was growing up, all I wanted to be was a YouTuber, and I would watch other YouTubers for inspiration, just in case there's someone watching this video right now that just needs someone to tell them that they believe in you. I believe in you. Chase your dreams.
Encouragement. Appreciate
even
it,
if you feel like you're not qualified, even if you feel like it can't possibly happen for you.
Look, nah, we qualified for the job, man. You know, we just earning our stripes right now.
Never know where you'll be.
We're qualified for
this plane is landing,
we're over
and our journey around the world is about to come to an end.
Damn, that's a long. I'm still stuck.
As we were landing in
America,
I realized the flight path came back the exact way I came, which means I technically didn't fly in a circle around planet Earth at all. And I thought to myself, I can't do anything right. But after I landed, I remembered something. This video really wasn't about the planes or flying around the globe. It was about making the people I love most feel appreciated.
Even though
gifts from
this was the title of the video.
Airports. And when they finally opened their gifts, and I saw the look on my dad, Haley's, and especially Spock's face, I mean, my goodness, Spock. What's your problem with Ratatouille? This feels personal. All I could think about was one thing. Earth is really big, and I am so happy to be here.
That is gonna be, I ain't gonna lie, that is gonna be a bucket list thing for me when we start speaking to existence. When I get the money and the funds to do, like, you know, massive stuff, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's gotta be one of the bucket list things, bro.
Thank you so much for watching my last YouTube video of the year. Don't forget to join the climb.
There's a lot of world out there, bro.
Some Joyride. Help us become the #1 selling candy in Target. And if you don't have a Target near you, we are in some other locations. Ooh, there they are. YouTube thinks you'll like this video on screen, so be sure to give it a watch. Hope you have an amazing holiday season. Mwah. Bye.
It's crazy. That's a long video. Hey, man, if y'all enjoyed the video, y'all already know what to go ahead and do, man. As we keep putting in the work, grind, time, and effort, doing what we need to do to get where we need to be, which means you need to like, comment, and subscribe, and support, follow all the channels down below. Like I said, we building up this unit together. This is a group effort to do this thing, but I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep doing my thing and doing it well, man. But at the end of the day, what can I say? This what is and what is gonna be this project. Continue to come out with the content videos, the bangers, over and over again for you guys, and we gonna do our thing, and we gonna do it well, man. Y'all keep running it up. Post notification bell with so that you know the second a video drops, and share it with your best friends so that we can all have a good time. But y'all let me know in the comments down below what else you want me to react to, and I shall see y'all in the next video, man. That is the vibe that DJ's on.